Oh, well, hello there, Bionic Psychic Cat Girls in a cave worshipping Cthulhu who yesterday got welded into a giant metal suit by a schizophrenic Roomba. Welcome. Very normal things are happening here. And yeah, things have gotten a little weird recently, so I've decided today we're going to tone things down a little bit, and we're going to glue miniguns onto cats. And yeah, I'd say we've successfully started the Eldritch crossbreeding program, but sometimes you need a nice little cute cuddly friend with a minigun. And I presume it's just a simple case of typing in the word minigun. Laser minigun is, of course, what I meant. And then you go to your lovely little cat and you say, install laser minigun. And I do have another mod that lets us train all the animals in attack, so it's not completely wasted. We can have attack cats. Oh, but someone left a comment in the last episode. Hold on. Cancel that minigun. Someone left a comment in the last episode saying that if we use the power of Bast, one of our Eldritch gods here, we can turn a regular cat into a much more impressive cat. How do we do it? We sacrifice a man. We can't sacrifice a man, but we can say, summon Guardian. That's it. Transform a beloved feline into a Guardian. No, it doesn't work on our colonists. I've already tried. I was just admiring as we were having our little insane incantation here, how far we've come as a colony. I hope that Bast and Big Man Cthulhu are both proud of their little cat girls. And what they've achieved here, I'm not really sure what we've achieved here, to be honest with you. Look, everybody, it's pleasant lubricants. What do you sell, pleasant lubricants? Oh my god, all of the... A silent neuro format. Well, I could be persuaded. All of the temperance we could ever want. We need to set up some sort of economy here, don't we? Because it's not only for the purpose of being able to buy all this really, really nice stuff. It would help because then we can use Rimdeed to, acquire males. We can use it to acquire males. Males that, say, might, I don't know, accidentally fall onto an altar and then Samuel might slip onto them with a knife and stab them right through their heart. And then we might get a Sanctum Guardian. And all the lights have gone out again. How am I expected to crossbreed horrible Cthulhu hybrids if I can't keep the bloody lights on for more than 5 minutes? Let's build ourselves. I mean, I was already preparing for this, which is why I removed the wind turbines anyway, but that's nice timing. Let's throw down some advanced wind generators. Can't really think of any sort of Cthulhu-esque appropriate power generation. I mean, we could capture a load of rat girls and make them run on wheels, but also the game would come to a it would come to a grinding halt. There's been enough grinding something art channel. You know how it goes at this point. I don't need to finish that. How would Cthulhu power a base? We need some sort of like psychic. Cthulhu's big on psychics. That's going to be the plan for today because we barely touched that, but how do you power a base with psychic power? Well, I looked on the workshop and I couldn't find any sort of psychic generators, so we'll just have to deal with solar panels for now. And then I was thinking, well, how on earth are we going to be able to afford all these people that we need to sacrifice? The answer's been here all along. Why don't we just breed cats? We could breed Eldritch cats, we could breed mind-controlled cats, we could breed weaponized cats, we sell them to people in the world, unknowingly, they think they're getting a cute family pet. Oh no, I've gone insane. We get all the money we need to buy more people to sacrifice to the cat gods. It's cyclical. Ultimate Industries, a morph trader. I'd morbin time. Yeah, reverter. Yeah, I'll take a couple of those. I'll take a couple of those for a friend, actually. People were saying last series, when you call up Rimdeed, you don't actually need to pay for the person that you recruit. You just put out the application, then people agree to join you. You only pay for the application, which is very overpowered. It's very overpowered. But I mean, counterpoint, let me introduce you to Meowska the cat girl with a 557% move speed. Wanderer has joined. Sebastian, an escaped convict. He is willing to contribute. Oh, poor sweet Sebastian. Oh, poor sweet Sebastian. Where is he? There must be a bug, because clearly no one's turned up. There's just a floating pair of guns. Don't worry, Sebastian. Your bedroom will be roughly right here. Oh. Bast found no eligible cats to transform. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to disagree with that one. It's because I'm using fancy cats and not just generic remodcat.jpg. Alright, Sebastian, well, I'm sorry, my friend, but it's still your unlucky day. We can't just keep you around here. That's not gonna happen. Oh, mixed success. An eclipse. Damn it, just as I built 3 friggin' solar generators. I know what I said. 3 solar generators. 3 of them. Petra, you're not someone I can sacrifice? What's up, it's your boy. I want to be a warlord. I like cobras because they are sharp and green. I think I'm pretty ghost-faced due to this. If I fail, I'll pick myself back up. You can go fail somewhere else. What? They just sell Omnibots now? Oh, I'm behind the times. Deep drills are working well, if you haven't noticed, so we'll just go ahead and maybe sell a little bit of this and maybe buy an Omnibot. I think that'd be quite nice. Just give them like 1,000 of each. Whoa, Plastile's expensive. Holy crap. I mean, you don't need 1,000 of my plasteel. That's ridiculous. We just sell those, do we? We just sell those now. Yep. Yep, okay. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm not complaining. It'll be another robot that'll go mad because of Cthulhu. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of the other robots because I would prefer to have one single insane robot. I just like that idea a lot. Yep, there it is. Just a big metal orb whizzing around the base. Omnibot 8 has begun losing their sanity. Cthulhu's already grabbed it. We need to rename you. Oh, I can think of something. Wait. What's the wildlife tab? Did our Cthulhu run wild? No, we'd have been told about that, surely. It's a bloody wild one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that does seem dangerous. 1.8% chance, but do we have a good animal handler? We do. Okay, Ivy. Let's see what you've got. You rode a Cthulhu to tame the Cthulhu. Our Cthulhu is tiny. No, our Cthulhu is massive. I don't know what's going on. 31% chance. Wow. Look at this. We've got Lumpy the male. We have Rubber the male. Oh dear. We have Doom the male. I mean, the cat breeding program is going well, but it's a little on the slow side, I won't lie. It looks like, Dune, it's time to meet your doom. Doom. And with that... Okay, firstly, we're apparently hostile. I didn't know that. Wait, what? Samuel's arm and Samuel's hand have been replaced by otherworldly tentacle appendages. What? Why have they? Yeah, but why have they, though? I didn't agree to that. I thought if we sacrificed those 3 people to Bast, then we would finally get up to Chosen, the final tier. That's what I was after. The fact that we got some Cthulhu limbs was, I guess, purely incidental. Passage to Aru. The small settlement is deemed worthy by Bast to enter Aru, game-ending spell. That does sound a lot nicer for the cat girls to go and visit the great cat god in the sky in cat paradise rather than summoning Cthulhu and bringing insanity to the world. If we could do both, if we could summon Cthulhu and also send our settlement to live with the cat god, that'd be quite nice. Ooh, more sacrifices. Hello there. Nose? No. Leo, definitely. For God's sake. Sam, Sand, and McDonald, you'll do. Now, there was a slight delay with the cat minigun program because I forgot that animals by default only use herbal medicine, right? And we only had industrial quality medicine. So now all that is out the way, the boring paperwork and the bureaucracy. Boom. One minigun cat. So we've got Sergeant Bjornson, the ultimate cat girl warrior. We've got Meowska, the ultimate cat girl artist and crafter. Samuel needs something. One of our original 3, and I said at the end of yesterday, why don't we turn her into a psychic monster? So, I mean, she's got the monster bit covered. So, people were saying, in response to that, if we use psionic growth on Samuel, that will give her some ridiculous psychic powers that aren't related to the normal psychic system. And I mean, obviously, we're going to use both. Come on now. So, between some of these sacrifices, goodbye, Moyo man. Thank you. Oh, it worked. She took damage, but look. Samuel's brain has been enhanced with greater psionic power. Whoa! What the hell is even that? Go outside. Psionic Blast. Pushes a character away 8 tiles. I need someone to test it on. Penny Royal Mint. I'm sorry, but this has to, we have to test this, so. And boom. Okay, shit, that seems pretty good. Psionic Shock. Wait, there's cooldown 180 seconds. What? There's no cooldown. Samuel is too powerful. Oh, now it's gone on cooldown. Oh, weird. Okay. Psionic Shock paralyzes the brain of a target. On critical success, the shock causes the head of the target to explode. I'm not going to be using that one, but I think we can kind of work that one out. Sonic Burn starts a fire on the target. Sorry. It does, but she's made of ice cream, so... I mean, that was a good person to test it on because it didn't do that much damage. Holy shit. So that, along with her psychic powers, too, is going to be a mad combination. We've got the Orbital Traders Hub as well. What do you want to call in? Genetic supplier? Because all we need to make the cat's Cthulhu hybrids, the Cthulhus, are the frames, right? And on the subject of making Samuel a disgusting psionic beast, I've also built, or rebuilt at this point, the Bionics workbench, because there are certain things we can only build at this. Things like the Eltex skull plate. Look at this thing. 30% psychic sensitivity, 0.07 neural heat recovery rate. We need, what is that? A medical component and an Eltex helmet. I don't know where we get medical components. We had one before, but I think we got it from a quest? We could do more quests. Psychic skull plates, anima bodies. I mean, we could. I'm not against it. Replicator, genetic compatibility. I need any sort of psi powers, though. Psycho brewing, psychite refining, psi-focus equipment. Okay, that's a good idea. Neurocomputation allows us to build psi-links, which would be really, really handy. Human utilization psycho processor. I don't know what the hell that is, but it sounds incredible. Then we've got replicated plant pots and genetic compatibility, so nothing else there. There might be some psychic-related thing in genetic compatibility, I suppose. Psychic dampener. No, that's not what. That's the opposite of what we want. We can have an eldritch slaughter of the prisoner. Oh, we don't have a sacrifice. What about Leo? Eldritch slaughter can start a ritualistic prisoner sacrifice. Am I going mad? Eldritch slaughter requires the prisoner. Yeah, I don't understand what I'm missing. We have an artifact trader that's turned up. I'm not... Okay. Ah, would you look at all that? Holy shit. Oh my god. Transhumanist implants, molecular analysis, silent neuroformer. It's back on. What is unstable genome? As the extremely cryptic genome data contained within the resulting animal may be far larger than the chambers can safely handle, prepare accordingly. Oh, that sounds fun. Ancient tome? Ancient manuscripts containing secret knowledge. What? Studies have shown that subjects can increase their knowledge and acquire a psi ability. Say no more. Every muta-syringe I've ever seen. Experimental injector. Oh, no. Grimoire of the Occult just casually got one. Every psi trainer. What is this trade ship? I haven't got anything to trade with them to get all this cool shit. My god, they've got, like, actually everything you could ever want. Holy shit. Every side trainer, every skill trainer too. Wowie. Reviving touch. What? The caster will be hit by a psychic breakdown. I don't give a shit if it brings our people back to life. Sorry? Okay. I mean, I can't afford any of it. I can't afford any of it, and it all sounds amazing. We don't necessarily need the silent neuroform, because eventually we can make those, and in theory, we should be allowed to do a ritual that lets us get that anyway. It's not working right now, but in theory we should. I'll sell you some advanced components, I suppose. Even then, I can't afford it all. Let's just buy an ancient tome and see what happens. God damn it. We need so much silver. I need more traders. Read tome. Read tome. Omnibot. Piss off. Oh, there we go. What happened? They gain the ability Throne Speech by reading an ancient tome. They went from 11 to... No, sorry, from 19 to 20 intellectual. What the hell am I going to do with the Throne Speech? It just gives them any random in-game power. I presume that's from pre-royalty then. And bear in mind, all of the new Ideologian powers count as powers. That's really bizarre. You could do some weird shit with that, though. Some really weird stuff. You get access to Ideologian powers you're not supposed to have normally. Like, we have this, of course, as a meme, the Psychic Death Knell, but if we didn't have that, in theory, we've also got access to all the other stuff added by Alpha Memes and Ideology Expanded. Oh, that's weird. That's gonna break a lot of things. I need money. I just need to find a way to make all the money. Only there was somebody who could just give you money for next to no work. Today's episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I guess there's nothing else for it. I've got to give in to the meme, right? It's time for some human leather dusters. Oh my god! All 4,600 of them, wow! I complained about it ad nauseum a long time ago, but I think at this point, Meowsk is probably fast enough at crafting that we could make a legitimate trade out of selling statues of Cthulhu. So between the human leather dusters and the Cthulhu statues, and maybe the Bast Cat God statues too, we could be onto something here. What else? Like human leather backpacks? No, that's way nicer. Premium backpacks. Everybody and their mother make human leather dusters. But what about nice high quality gear? We're going to start our own cat girl fashion brand. Human leather backpacks, human leather scarves. It's almost back to school. It isn't. But I Milady. As in Milady on my head. That is my fedora. Suit jacket, shirt and tie, trousers. You can have yourself a 3-piece human leather suit. You've got to think bigger, okay? Human leather duster, it's old hat. And it's also literally old hat. Human leather hats are old hat. We're beyond that now. We're civilized. Maybe some more monstrous. How much gold have we got? Because those deep drills are going ham. Solid gold statues of Cthulhu. No, Cthulhu, hear me out, you would make out of something more sinister, right? We'd use a bisteel, for example. I wonder if there's a way we can make a bisteel. Eldritch wood. That would be more appropriate. Or like dark stone blocks, like slate, or cragstone, or obsidian. That's acceptable. The cat god, we do until we've got one, because it's going to be very expensive to, you know, it's going to be very expensive to probably prepare and sell this thing. We say one giant gold cat statue. 3,200. Oh, shit. I'll put that at the top of the list, so if we can make it, you can start making it, but please, for the love of God, maybe do until X or X is 1. I feel like that's a little ambitious. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at it all. You want to buy a human leather fedora? Only 167. What about a nice scarf to keep you warm in the winter? $164 a piece. Where are the suits? Oh, here are the suits. Shirt and tie, suit jacket, 560, but of course that is premium quality. I mean, that's actually not terrible for a suit jacket as it is. And then you've got to consider someone died for that suit jacket. In fact, probably a lot of people died for that suit jacket. So even with all the manipulation and moving bonuses, Meowsker is still hideously slow at making artwork. So to help Meowsker out, I've done something very illegal. We have ourselves an electric art bench. That's right. Finally, to go along with the electric stonecutters benches and every other electric upgrade, we have what is effectively a chainsaw on a table. And no, I'm not going to keep it there permanently. In fact, why don't we install it into here? Because then it'll be affected by all the workstations. Well, because that would be too sensible, that's why. I mean, that's far too sensible for me. Oh, look at that! Actual game changer. It's faster to work at the electric table, and then you've got all of these linkables too. I mean, we're not exactly going to crack one out every day, but you know, it's gonna be pretty good speed there. Normal quality. Oh, come on, really? 710. Well, I mean, it goes along nicely with the human leather suit shop, doesn't it? It turns out slave traders are interested in buying giant Cthulhu statues. This is perfect. You sell me Isaac, and hopefully Isaac we can sacrifice, given that Leo, for some reason, is not allowed. Begin Eldritch slaughtering? It works! Oh, Isaac we can sacrifice too. Oh, so the other guy who we couldn't before, I guess he couldn't walk? But they carry them over, so I don't really understand why. Either way, little Samuel's gonna get herself a Psylink. No, it's random, isn't it? Oh. Well, she might not. Might just go to somebody who has absolutely no relevance to psychic powers whatsoever, but that's alright. We tried. Samuel cackled. Samuel described the warmth of blood. Samuel spoke about Anaconda Bearer. Oh, Anaconda Bearer again. I mean, it's not a problem. You know, these are gifts from Cthulhu. Slice. Light Psychic Slug. I mean, slice for Anaconda Bearer seems good. How does that work? Teleport a short distance and slice a body part. She's got a katana too. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh, there's a shuttle crash. I mean, I was ignoring them because they're just like independent female refugees. So not only can we not convert them, but we also can't sacrifice them. But we will do this. Nothing personnel, kid. Psychic Slice. Does it just do a lot more damage like that? Oh. Yeah, no, it really does. That's pretty good. I'm just going to admit it. I made some alterations to the deep scanner. I changed some of the ones and zeros around just to make it a little faster. Because, you know, we're not using... I don't like using the quarry mod anymore because this is, of course, base game. But then you can just kind of adjust it for, you know, silly series. Like, I don't know, for example, Psychic Cat Girls in a Cave Worshipping Cthulhu. I thought, oh, I'll tweak the numbers up a little bit. What I didn't take into account was, quite how aggressive I'd made it. Yeah, boy, oh boy. We could stick a deep drill basically anywhere at this point and get the resources we need. We still have to deep drill it, so it's not like, you know, it's not like the be-all end-all. It's not like a quarry where you sit there and you mine for 5 minutes and, oh, there's some gold. We still have to build the deep drill and have someone sitting there all day and scan for it in the first place. So, it's like not balanced at all. I'll be the first to admit that, but it's slightly more in the spirit of the base game. How insane is the Omnibot gone at this point? Are you okay? Oh, your sanity has returned. I'm going to rename you Omnibot. Where's the robot tab? There is no robot tab. Omnibot. How can I make that a pun? Or something very Cthulhu appropriate? I looked up the Cthulhu chart and I thought, why not name the Omnibot Mr. Fatagan? Uuugggg Fatagan. As couldn't be any stupider. I don't think there is anything stupider I could have called it. We've got a random bulk goods try to turn up, but the medical component is what we need to make the psychic skull plate, if I'm not mistaken. You can have the pemmican, you can have the chocolate, that's fine. You can have all of this crap. Human meat, moyo meat, this is all yours, my friend, enjoy. Hang on, you can't afford any of it. Keep the cat girl meat. We'll eat that one, that's fine. Thank you, that's delicious. Then we hit another brick wall because I can't grow friggin' devil strand. I mean, I suppose I could get rid of the... we need at least one harvest of this stuff first. Of the glowvine. That allows us to make the reverters and the stabilizers so that we don't end up with another issue that we had yesterday where, was it Rachel, the ogre girl, turned into a cat? Here's the plan. We're going to quickly harvest all of the glowvine seed pods so that we can make the reverters, and then I'm going to take all this apart and we're going to replace it with the artificial ecosystems instead, the much more advanced stuff. That way when we grow Devil Strand, we can grow it decently fast. Good? I've waited 20 minutes for good? Well, I suppose we'll take good. You really want me to go out to that lab, don't you? I feel like I haven't got a bloody choice but to go out to that lab at this stage. Your mountain, 6.5 days. Oh, fine. Fine. If we take the Cthulhu and we send the Cthulhu attack squad, too heavy. Are you fucking kidding? We can't ride the Cthulhu. Oh, they've got too much gear. How does that make any bloody sense? And you can grow Devil Strand in these. That was the big concern that I had. Right, let's fill in the rest of the space then with the tileable ones. There you go. 1 million advanced components later. Yeah, let's get that reinstalled actually. Save a few components if possible. I mean, we've got a lot of components, okay? Because of my own clerical error. That doesn't mean I want to be spending this many. Yes! Fresh meat! Get him, Cthulhu! We're the better eldritch creatures now, you little shits. No, don't walk away. Get him. Get him with the flamer. Get him with the flamer. Yes! Might have annoyed the rest of them. Sorry to wake you all up at this ungodly hour, but you're about to be horribly savage. Oh! Well, our people took way too long to get there. You guys want to start firing? I mean, that's fantastic. You pulled out a chainsaw. I appreciate the ice cream girl with a chainsaw fighting the eldritch monster. That's very nice. An actual raid. Immediately afterwards, an actual raid. Holy shit. Wait, the blood marauders? For God's sake, it's the goddamn fox girls. Need people to sacrifice, damn it. I suppose if we get enough of these people and then convert them over, we'd never have to worry about them again. Let's try and take as many alive as we can. I feel like this does not really imply trying to take people alive. Everyone's favorite non-lethal weapon. A jackhammer. Laser cat. Laser cat. Laser cat, I need you to stand right there. No, Laser cat, come back. Then we could just, like, burn them. Because burn won't necessarily kill us. The infections after the fact that will kill, right? So maybe we can drive them insane and then knock them all down with the Cthulhu. Hello. How you all doing? Welcome to the colony. I mean, that'll really do things. Thank you, Cthulhu. Oh, his cooldown is pretty sizable on that, huh? It's not the most practical of attacks in hindsight. There you go. We've got the disgusting insanity powder. Not really doing anything though, is it? There it is. Sanity loss initial. It's kicking in. Oh, they're kicking his ass. Poor guy. Oh! No! Wugganoggle for Targan. Go home. You big dick. I feel like the Cthulhu is getting absolutely bodied. We're going to have to go out there and save him. He's really messed this up. I expected a giant eldritch thrombo hybrid would put up a bit more of a fight against a bunch of friggin' fox girls. It's off. You get away from him. He's my favorite little guy. The gun that I gave Sergeant Bjornson is also really horrible. It's got such a massive miss radius. Look at this thing. Okay, we might need to sort that out for something a bit more hard-hitting. Remember to try and keep some alive, squad. Maybe if we could just take like 1 or 2 to try and convert them over, show them the glory of Cthulhu. We've got green. Wow. I mean, that gun is really shit. I mean, there's shit, but then there's really, really shit. Oh, we've got 3. Well, it's better than I expected, to be honest. There's 1 down. Goodbye, little wolf flayer. We actually converted any factions yet? I don't think we're even bloody close, are we? 1 out of 25. Fucking hell. Don't know how close we'll stick to the idea of converting the whole world, because I won't lie to you, that might take the next 40 years of my human life. Persona Core. I could probably do something with it. Here, I'll trade you a shitload of gold for it, because we do have a shitload of gold. Let's just take all their money, too. Why not? Well, neurocomputation. Well, neurocomputation lets you build silings. Bruh. Oh, it's back on. I don't really want to sell them all the gold. I was going to try and get some money out of them, though. Oh, dude, that's fine. We need to keep some gold for the staggering amount of advanced components I'm trying to build. Yes! Psychic Samuel. Finally, we get to take on the true power of Cthulhu. The Thrombo, too, has begun losing their insanity. Wait, what? Is it when they go in the freezer? Oh, it's clearly not, because where's White Cat 1? Oh, maybe White Cat just went in to get some food and went out. It's all the horrifying corpses. You know, it must be bad when even the eldritch monsters are losing their own sanity, seeing effectively themselves. Boom. Big if true. Neural, please tell me I've remembered that correctly. We can. Silent Neuroformers. Ah. It's a game changer. Broker from Cole. A broker? What the hell do you sell? Hello? Just like ice cream. Like an ice cream broker. I don't think that's the right term for it. Wait, they were willing to buy a load of stuff. Hold on, go back. How much money have you got? 2,000. Sold. What would you like? You want some luciferium to go with your ice cream? My favorite flavor. How about some mutapills? Some dry mutapills. Medical emergency. How? Penny Royalman has sanity loss extreme. What happens when it gets to full? Does she die? Well, that's cleared it right up. Thank you. Effect. Here we are. Extreme just changes her reaction to things. The more insane she goes, though, the better her movement and manipulations. If you want to get a bunch of plasteel, that's the way to do it. Or maybe she'll go batshit crazy and take out a cat with a chainsaw. Maybe that might happen. Sergeant Bjornson, please go deal with Penny Royalman. She cannot handle the eldritch truths. No, don't shoot her. Fucking hell. Chill. Just go and punch her a little bit and see if you can knock her down. It's going to be quite difficult given that she is a... Oh, she's freaking out. Well, this isn't what I expected. Oh, God, the cavalry's arrived. No! Shit. I made my cat girls too powerful. She did break the key rule. She hurt one of our precious cats. She hurt one of the precious laser cats. Maybe that's justice. Justice exacted against a heretic. I feel like I need to point this out before someone in the comments does. We've effectively killed more of our colonists this series due to friendly fire than any other reason. That wasn't friendly fire. That was divine justice. She couldn't handle the eldritch truth. She took her frustration out on a laser cat, so we gave her just desserts. Because she was an ice cream. Artifact trader, what have you got for me? Psi-focus equipment. Obviously, we've got to buy that ancient tome. Hilarious, maybe game-breaking, so obviously I've got to buy it, right? We can make silent neuroformers, but we can afford one right now. Unless there's something better I want to buy. Oh, shit, you sell like everything. Maybe I should just buy some Psi trainers. Some actual abilities instead. Oh, there's so much. Reviving touch would be actually insane. Oh, I mean... It's called Brain Exploder. I can't not do it. Brain Exploder and like Echo of Panic to tie nicely into the Cthulhu theming would be good. I mean, any side powers are good, right? But ones that specifically link back to the big squid man himself, I've got to go for it. So let's not buy the Silent Neuroformer, given that we can craft them eventually, huh? Oh, look at this. You've got to read it. You've got to read it and see what random crap we get given now. Here we go. Throne speech. Oh, again. Oh, that's really good. That's great. That's really good. I know that you're not high enough level to use it, but you will be eventually. There you go. Boom. Okay. Psi-focus equipment. Hopefully it's only one tech print, because I don't want to buy another, because I can't afford it. Psi-focus equipment. Perfect. That might give us an alternative way to craft the Archotech gear. Of course, we can already craft Archotech gear, right? But that might allow us to make it out of, I don't know, uranium, some advanced components instead. And given that we've got the Omnibot now, we might as well make a nice upgraded lab floor. I mean, I love the bones. I do, but it's not the most sanitary thing to be growing horrible monsters on. Oh, Jesus. That's all human leather, just to clarify. Right, well, we made so many suits that it was overflowing into the entire base. So I built a little stockroom for selling our human leather clothes. We've embraced the meme, but we've embraced it in a more sophisticated way. One of the selling dusters, or other crap that any old Rimworld colony could produce, is the finest catgirl tailored suits. Now that the Devil Strand farm is complete, and we have enough steel, plasteel, and gold left over to make all the advanced components we'll ever need, we can finally make the Psychic Priest of Cthulhu that we should have had all this time, given that Cthulhu is all about psionics. And that's what I would say if I hadn't already done it. Surprise, we've got some neuroformers. Horf them down, little Samuel. Horf them down. She's already silent level 2. We didn't need this many. Horf them down, Samuel. That's how you actually apply silent neuroformers. It's not like an injector or anything like that. No, no, no. You just swallow them. It's actually a suppository. I'm sorry. Someone had to tell you. Yes. Yes. Put that drill away. Yes. Let's have a look. Level 3. We've got medium psychic slug, skewer, charge, EMP blow, flash heal, clean skip, concentration, EMP wave, bastion, breaking, defenses, phase skip, back and vertical pulse, chaos skip, word of love. I'm not going to go through all of them. That'll take forever. You are going to be the psychic priest? And she's got a lot of ranged attacks already. So I quite like the idea, maybe not Psychic Slug, because why would you use like a medium Psychic Blast? Because when you could do something like way more impressive. EMP Blow? EMP Wave. Let's take an EMP Wave. I think that's good. Something to deal with mechanoids. And then Heal Scars, Hall Slit, Pain Wave. Again, we've got to stick to the Cthulhu aspect of things, so Pain Wave seems good. Psychic Grenade, Psychic Pellet, Psychic Choke. Oh, Panic Scream. That's also very good. What does Panic Scream do? You let out a terrible soul-piercing scream that causes the target to flee. No, Cthulhu is about driving people insane just by looking at them. So I think, honestly, out of all of them, it's a little boring. Its base game. Berserk, I think, works the best. Psychic Grenade. Explosive Projectile. Oh, man. Leg Skip is always hilarious. Teleport their legs away. Honestly, I've got to go Berserk because it's just the most appropriate for Cthulhu. Heavy Psychic Slug, KO. Fertility Skip, Energy Blast, Energy, Mass Insanity. Can we do that? Mass Invisibility. I don't want Berserk Pulse. It's got to be Berserk Pulse, hasn't it? Or maybe Neuroquake. No. Go Berserk Pulse. All far more on brand for a Cthulhu-esque character to have, in my opinion. Then what if we take Meowska and we give Meowska the offensive psychic abilities, like the Psychic Slugs? We're going to have to craft more Neuroformers, but I quite like that idea. What? No! We're going to Noggle for Targan. What happened? Anaconda Bearer went berserk. She went berserk and she killed Noggle for Targan. The madness. I don't know why they're going so insane. They're all finally being driven mad. I mean, I love it. It's perfectly on brand with the series. A little bit annoying, though. Let's have a sermon, and hopefully she'll chill out before... Let's just lock those doors. And she'll chill out before she's a danger to anyone else, I hope. I'm glad that finally, after all this time, we've decided to embrace a bit of Catgirl insanity. It was a necessary evil, and now with the psionics and the psychic powers, it's a little more Cthulhu, isn't it? I feel like it's much more on brand now, and I'm very, very happy with that. Thank you all for watching. As I've said many times before, I don't know how much longer this series is going to go on for. I never had any ideas or plans or long-term goals. Just when it stops being fun is when I'll stop playing it. So that's whenever that rolls around. And then we'll move on to lovely Generations 2. Lovely, sweet, precious Generations 2. Thank you to Eugene Wrecker, Lord Snarky, Comrade Sandy Candy, Boop, Ian McComb, Drew Tar, Cole Bacon, Silent Sentinel, Kekvit Ore, Cat Lord, Nick Danger 013, Will, Morgan Wise, Critical Hat, and the Man of Many Fates. I thought it said faces. The Man of Many Fates for their support. The executive producers over on Patreon. Thank you for making this series and this channel possible in the first place. Hopefully some Terraria later. I've been very busy recently with our legal concerns, meetings, that type of thing. And I've got another one this afternoon. So hopefully if I can find time for Terraria, I will. Thank you as well to Justin Blessy, Melvin Gronadal, Kerjack, Alex Wareham, Betimus Max, Drydle, Morgan Little, Strange Inc., Neko, Lucy Goose, Juicy Goose, oh, maybe both, Carsten G, Lunatic, Paul Moss, Remade, and Golomoth as well. See you all tomorrow for hopefully some Rimworld where I don't have to move at incredible speeds.